Indians are importing gold like never before. An unusual massive rise in gold coming into India in form of jewellery has the government on an alert. So much so, the government has now restricted import of gold jewellery. Why are gold imports a sign of worry? And what do the new restrictions mean for you? Let's decode. The government has recently imposed restrictions on import of gold jewellery from all countries, barring its free trade agreement partner, the United Arab Emirates or the UAE. Now, this comes amid a stated unusual surge in inbound shipments of gold. There has been a sharp jump in gold import. But what's concerning is that gold jewellery path saw a 30 times jump to over $1.5 billion. Last year, it was just about $50 million. So, the government, through Directorate General of Foreign Trade, the DGFT, the body that governs India's imports and exports, has restricted the import of finished products of gold jewellery and put it under the restricted category from free category at present. The largest source of gold jewellery imports has been the UAE to the tune of about $1 billion, followed by Indonesia with over $340 million, Tanzania with over $100 million and Thailand with just about $36 million worth of gold imports. Now, the total imports of the other four items that have been put in the restricted list include gold studded with pearls, gold studded with diamonds, gold studded with other precious and semi-precious stones that stood at $500 million in financial year 24. Now, the government wants to understand what's really causing this surge in imports. According to this article in Indian Express, investigative agencies responsible for curbing smuggling activities have been concerned about the surge in gold imports, especially from least developed countries and countries that India has an FTA with. The rise has been attributed on account of importers making use of zero tariffs from countries that have FTA with India and partly coming in by paying some duty. New restrictions will help India better monitor the importers and countries involved while also limiting India's gold imports. Remember, India's overall gold imports have been on the rise, taking the goods trade deficit in April alone to a 5-month high. This was largely driven by gold imports that jumped more than twice over to $3.11 billion in April this year compared to just $1 billion in April last year. India's overall gold imports increased 30% to $45.54 billion in financial year 24. So any dip as a result of new restrictions will help save India a hefty import bill.